And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Welcome to my witness. He is broken in half. It's showtime, folks.
And what's it gonna do?
But to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo!
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
History is being made tonight. Welcome to the Wrestling Universe channel. Welcome to the historic Cow Palace in San Francisco, California. And welcome to the debut episode of WCW Action Zone. Tonight, we bring you top action from the superstars of the wrestling universe. As the icon, it's Sting! Sorry, had to do my Tony Schiavone impression there. Also, for the first time ever with any WWE 2K20 series, it will be the alleged international champion Ravishing Rick Rude and the real international champion Stan Hansen competing in the first ever Beat the Clock Challenge. But let's not waste any more time and head to the ring for our opening contest here on the debut episode of WCW Action Zone. Hello fans, this is the Wrestling Universe here, ready to call action. I am doing something a little different this week. In this episode, it is a one-man show. No Body, no Demuni, it's just me. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the entertainment brought to you only by the Wrestling Universe channel. And being led to the ring with his manager, Bobby the Weasel, I mean Bobby the Brain Heenan, is the attraction himself, Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant has his fair share of competition between some of the other big men in the wrestling universe, and tonight it's no exception, as Andre the Giant will battle the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Here comes the monster among men. The question is, will Andre the Giant get those hands? Braun Strowman is no pushover and has dealt with Andre at the July 4th Spectacular in the Battle of the Giants, which is available right now in our archives. But what a treat we are about to see in our opening contest. A dream match between two giants here on WCW Action Zone. Andre does not look amused as Strowman is ready to rock and roll. Bell sounds and we're underway. Strowman comes in, no effect. Clotheslining Andre down. Andre blocks the boot, elbow to the knee. The Giant is in control with a backbreaker. Andre picks up Strowman, slamming him down. Strowman in pain already early in the match. Andre with ease scoops up Strowman. Strowman gets the knee in, gets out of the clutches, comes in with an STO. Reversal by Andre. Strowman rocked and reeled again. Now Andre delivers an STO. The Giant tosses Strowman to the corner. Big Big boot across the throat, choking him out. Scooping up Strowman, backbreaker. Andre the Giant looking to once again become a major champion in his career, and ever since going back into singles competition, he has been put up against the likes of Giant Baba, a serious feud with Mark Henry, and as we are seeing right now, Braun Strowman. Bobby Heenan had an opportunity to discuss the matter of Andre the Giant and his journey to a major world title, and the Brain said that with Season 2 of the Wrestling Universe winding down, Andre will be tougher and aggressive in Season 3, and he feels confident that he will be managing another major world champion. Andre working on that left arm. Strowman comes in with a clothesline. Strowman slamming down the Giant. Blocked by Andre. Andre has Strowman in his clutches. Giant suplex. Andre the Giant is in control as Strowman rolls to the outside. Slowly coming back in. Andre tosses Strowman over the top rope outside to the other part of the ring area. The Brain has had his fair amount of gold this season in the wrestling universe, and he is currently managing the world champion Nick Bockwinkel, and the Heenan family are looking to recapture the World Tag Team titles from the Outsiders. Of course, both of those titles are on the WWF brand, and the Brain hasn't been that fortunate here on the WCW brand. Strowman with the spine buster. The cover. 1, 2. Andre kicks out. Strowman is in disbelief. Heenan shouting instructions to Andre. Andre, couple quick boots to the gut. Ringing the bell of the Monster Among Men. Once again, Strowman goes back outside to regather his thoughts and strategize of a different way to take down Andre the Giant, who's been in control all night long. Andre has a hold of Strowman. Double arm suplex. He's setting him up. Falling elbow drop. That should do it. Andre with the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Andre wins. Let's get down to the ring announcer for the official announcement.
Here is your winner, the 8th Wonder of the World, Andre.
Chalk up another victory for Andre. Fans, we will be right back with more great action. The tournament continues for a chance at the women's tag team titles at Mania against the Iconics. And as a reminder, you can watch each tournament match on both WCW brand shows, the Action Zone and WCW Worldwide. So make sure you hit that bell notifier for new content from the wrestling universe so you can keep up with some great content, including the Women's Tag Team Tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Sarah Logan and Ruby Riot, the Riot Squad.
And tonight we are welcoming the Riot Squad, one of the favorites that many believe could go all the way to Mania to fight the champions. The craziness of Sarah Logan and the straight-up physical Ruby Riot looking to take on a newly formed tag team in the wrestling universe called the Misfits.
And their opponents, Rhea Ripley and Misfits Molly, the Misfits.
The Misfits debuted on the July 4th Spectacular, and they have an opportunity to move up the ranks of the tournament if they can get the W over the Riot Squad. There is Rhea Ripley and her partner, Misfit Molly. A lot of people see the comparison features of one Becky Lynch, but I assure you fans, this is not another case of twin magic, as Misfit Molly and Becky Lynch are not related. Sarah Logan with a nice boot to the chest, knocking down Ripley. Ripley goes for a ride. Sarah Logan taking Ripley down. Logan just bouncing the back of the head of Ripley onto the canvas. Both ladies lock up. Oh! Ripley gets the advantage with the knee to the face, now tagging in her tag team partner in Misfit Molly. Logan grabs a hold of Molly. Logan taking down Molly. And then tossing her across the ring. Double arm hook suplex by Sarah Logan. Now tagging in Ruby Riot. Molly and Riot tying up. Riot pushing Molly to the side of the ropes. Oh! Ref missed that slap. Kick to the gut by Molly, scooping up Riot. Either one trying to get the advantage here. And Molly takes down Riot. Tagging in Ripley. Ripley goes for the ride into the corner. Kind of surprised that Misfit Molly's still wearing that leather jacket. Won't that get a little uncomfortable? Ripley just slamming Riot down. The fans here in the Cow Palace are enjoying this matchup. Frankensteiner by Ruby Riot. Ripley tags in Misfit Molly. Riot has a hold of Molly. Leans her against the rope, picking her up. Back body drop. Molly gets the reversal. Grabbing a hold of the arm and slamming Riot down to the canvas. Make it 2. Misfit Molly has control. DDT. Sarah Logan wants in. Ruby Riot gets the tag. Single leg drop kick by Sarah Logan. Misfit Molly's out tagging in Rhea Ripley, who comes in with a drop kick of her own. Hoisting her up. Oh, that knee right to the head. Once again. Ripley trying to get the advantage here for her team as they want to move ahead to the next round of this women's tag team title tournament. Logan tossing Ripley to the ropes. Ow! Ripley goes over the top rope and onto the floor. Ripley tosses Logan back into the ring. Grabs a hold of Logan. Sweeping the leg. Has a hold of Logan. Up, round, and down, and slamming her. The cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Ripley still working on that right arm. As it seems like the Misfits are taking complete advantage of this matchup. Oh, straight kick to the side of the face. Logan goes down. Rhea Ripley has Sarah Logan bringing her over to the Misfits corner, but Sarah Logan's fighting out of it. Oh, what a slam! Sarah Logan heads over to tag Ruby Riot. Rhea Ripley is down. Hasn't moved. Riot picking her up. Tossing her to the Riot Squad's corner. Hoisting her up onto the top rope. What is Riot gonna do here? Frankensteiner from the top rope. Tossing her back to the corner. Oh, Ruby Riot is ready. Ripley fights out of it. Grabs a hold of Ruby Riot. Sit down power bomb. She should have went for a cover right there. It would have been over. Instead, she's tagging in Misfit Molly. Molly has a hold of Riot. Tosses Riot to the turnbuckle. Spins her around, hoists her up on the top turnbuckle. Riot getting out of it. She is up there, high, not doing a thing. As Misfit Molly tosses Riot over to her team's corner. Double team action here. Watch out. Oh, that could do it. The cover. 1, 2, 2 count only. Ruby Riot is resistant. Rhea Ripley has a hold of Ruby Riot. Suplex. Dragging her to the middle of the ring. The cover. 1. Riot kicks out again. What is it going to take to beat Ruby Riot? Dragon screw by Ripley. Tag made. Here comes Misfit Molly. Ruby Riot tosses Misfit Molly to the corner. Spinning her around. Ramming the shoulder right into the abdominal area. Full head of steam. Kick to the face. To the other side of the ring. Another kick to the face. One more for good measure. Ruby Riot building up momentum. Going for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Ruby Riot walking over to Sarah Logan, getting the tag. Logan is in. Logan picking up Ruby Riot. Oh! Code breaker! And a second code breaker! Reversal by Molly. Drop toe hold. Misfit Molly is enraged. She has entered beast mode. Has a hold of Ruby Riot. Reverse DDT. Instead of going for the pin, she's going to deliver more punishment. European uppercut. finds a hold of Misfit Molly. Submission move applied. Misfit Molly fighting out of it. Rhea Ripley did nothing to help her team member out, but Misfit Molly is hyping herself up. Got a hold of Ruby. Oh! Suplexing her over. Ruby lands hard against the canvas. Rhea Ripley has just been tagged in. Psyching herself up to go for the cover. 1, 2 count only. Rhea just waiting for it. Here it comes! Slamming her down to the canvas hard. Dragging Riot to the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Sarah Logan saves her team from being eliminated from this tag team tournament. Rhea Ripley's intense right now. She is ready. Signaling for the time to be over. Ruby Riot with a reversal. Has a hold of Ripley. Jawbreaker. Ripley falls to the canvas. Stunned. Ruby Riot. What's she gonna do with Rhea Ripley? Suplex. Riot lying in wait. It's a curry to the back of the head. Could that do it? The cover. 1, 2. Misfit Molly comes back in to save her team from being eliminated from the tournament. Ruby Riot tagging in her partner Sarah Logan. All 4 women pushing their bodies to the limit here in this tag team tournament match. Russian leg sweep by Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan doing a little jaw jacking to Rhea Ripley. As Logan goes to the top rope. Flying knee attack. I would have went for the cover there. Logan tossing Ripley to the corner. Battling it out. And Rhea Ripley comes back with a clothesline, winning that battle exchange. Ripley with the cover. Wait, her feet are on the ropes. 1 count only. How did the referee not see that one? Logan tossing Ripley to the turnbuckle. Slamming Ripley down. What is Logan gonna do here? Slingshot! Could this do it? Why did Sarah Logan decide to get up from the pin? The cover! She hesitated. It could have been a 3. This whole thing could have been done if Sarah Logan covered Rhea Ripley originally. Logan beating down Ripley. Full head of steam. Knee attack. The cover. 1, 2, and 3.
Here are your winners, Ruby Riot and Sarah Logan, the Riot Squad.
The Riot Squad is victorious and move forward in the Women's Tag Team Tournament. Later on, fans, Sting will be in action. Rick Rude and Stan Hansen compete in our feature match. As you know, by the title of our show, it's a Beat the Clock challenge. It's gonna be special, but now it's time for the Daily Meme.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship.
Last week, Ricochet was victorious over Dean Malenko and Taijir in a classic Cruiserweight triple threat match. And since Ricochet pinned the Cruiserweight champion in that match, Ricochet has earned the right to challenge Taijir for the Cruiserweight title tonight on WCW Action Zone.
Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds,
Ricochet looks confident. Fans here in the Cow Palace seem to be behind Ricochet in this Cruiserweight title match. And here comes the buzzsaw, the Cruiserweight champion, Taijir.
And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 189 pounds. He is the WCW Cruiserweight champion, Taijir.
Taijir goes one-on-one against Ricochet. And to a lot of Cruiserweight fans, this is definitely a dream match scenario, and we are excited to bring you this title match here on the Wrestling Universe channel. And fans, we would like to take this opportunity to thank you. Thank you for all the amazing support. Thank you for the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, and the love you show us here at the Wrestling Universe channel. We do this all for fun, and because we are wrestling fans just like you. We aren't here to make a buck. We aren't here to take away viewers from other channels. We are here for the pure joy and fun that is pro wrestling. And we hope you continue to show your support anytime the Wrestling Universe channel has available content. Again, thank you all. We appreciate you. Bell sounds were underway. Tie up in the center of the ring. Ricochet with the advantage. Working on that left arm at Taijir. Elbow by Taijir right in the jaw of Ricochet. Taijir leaning Ricochet into that middle rope there. Getting on top and just stomping down on him. Stretching him out. Ricochet goes to the outside. Uh-oh, keep your eyes on Taijir. Ow! Suicide dive by the Japanese buzzsaw. Here comes the Japanese buzzsaw. Ricochet coming back. As both men continue to fight on the floor. Taijir getting tossed into the barricade, then to the steps. Another time into the steps. Taijir needs to rethink his strategy here, or he could very well lose the Cruiserweight title. Referee somehow just stopped counting at 7. Taijir missing the kick. Ricochet tosses Taijir to the ropes. Spine buster by Ricochet. Knife edge chop. Taijir answers back with one of his own. Taijir misses wildly. Snapmare takedown by Ricochet. Reversal by Taijir. This is going to be a fast-paced matchup for sure. Drop kick by Ricochet. The champion goes down. Reversal by Taijir. Taijir grabs a hold of Ricochet. Slamming head first into the turnbuckle, followed by a knife-edge chop. Taijir to the mid-rope. Swinging DDT by the champion. The cover. One count only. Ricochet blocks a knife-edge chop. Oh! What a maneuver by Ricochet. Taijir to the ring apron. Fights to get back in. Tosses Ricochet to the turnbuckle. Big boot. Ricochet pops back up and delivers a drop kick. Man, I'm doing my best to keep up with these guys. Tornado forearm smash by Ricochet. Face buster. The cover. 1, 2, not enough. The champion is still surviving. Ricochet needs to step up his game. Taijir blocks the tornado forearm smash and delivers a crushing blow. Ricochet to the outside ring apron. Taijir has a hold of him, slamming him down against the ring apron. My goodness. The Cruiserweight title means everything to these two. Reversal by Taijir. Tossing Ricochet to the turnbuckle. Spins him around. What's Taijir gonna do here? Knee to the gut. It's the tarantula. Tarantula applied. Will Ricochet give up? Taijir releases early. Taijir has a hold of Ricochet. Snapmare takedown. Quick cover. One count only. The champion gasping for breath. A little frustrated. Needs to strategize what to do to retain the championship. Ricochet with a reversal. Has a hold of Taijir. Oh, crucifix slam. Taijir to the outside. Ricochet to the top rope. Oh, I thought we were going to see something impressive there. Ricochet to the outside. Knife edge chop greets Ricochet by Taijir. Taijir tosses Ricochet back inside of the ring. Boot to the gut by Ricochet. Has a hold of Taijir. Flip up powerbomb. That was impressive. Ricochet to the top rope. The 630. Wow. Good night. Could that do it? The cover. 2, 3, it's over. We have a new Cruiserweight champion.
Here is your winner and the new WCW Cruiserweight champion, Ricochet.
What a matchup, fans. Congratulations to Ricochet. Ravishing Rick Rude. Stan Hansen compete in the first ever Beat the Clock Challenge. Happening next. Who's gonna win? Rude or Hansen? We will have the answer next.
Okay, face it. You're a pro wrestling fan.
Yeah.
You watch all the wrestling programs out there, and you're wanting more. Well, look no further than
Welcome to
the Wrestling Universe channel. Yes, It's video game pro wrestling, but it has a unique spin that would even entertain the greatest pro wrestling fan from any era. We've all thought of the dream match scenarios or the what-if feuds that would ultimately determine who is a better man, or woman, or tag team, or gimmick, or promotion. You want it?
Just bring it. Hell yeah!
Then tune into the Wrestling Universe channel as we give you those answered questions and beyond.
Now can't you dig that?
So what are you waiting for? Check us out on YouTube and enjoy being a pro wrestling fan.
Mania is approaching, and if you fans are excited as we are, you know that this season's finale will be the biggest of them all. Championships will be decided, including a champion versus champion match, as the self-proclaimed international champion Ravishing Rick Rude squares off against the current international champion Stan Hansen. There can only be one international champion, and we will find out who that is at Mania in Tampa, Florida at Ray J.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ninth wonder of the world, China, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 248 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Rick Rude.
Here comes the self-proclaimed international champion along with China, Ravishing Rick Rude. The men hate him, and I believe some of the women do as well. But tonight, it's not about titles, it's about time. The first ever Beat the Clock challenge here on the Wrestling Universe channel, and I believe a first for 2K20. It will all be happening in a matter of moments. As we welcome the international champion to the Cow Palace, Stan Hansen.
And his opponent from Borger, Texas, weighing in at 321 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Stan Hansen.
The rules to a Beat the Clock challenge is simple. There are two opponents selected to face one of these champions, and it is the duty of either Rude or Hansen to win their respective match in the quickest amount of time. If one of the champions loses, then it's an automatic win for the other champion. The question is, who's gonna fate who? Well, we have a standoff right now in the middle of the ring. Rude and Hansen look like they're gonna go. Oh, wait a minute!
Kennedy!
It's the man whose name is so nice, he always has to say it twice. Mr. Kennedy!
And his opponent from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 243 pounds, Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy has been having his issues with one Johnston, but tonight he is a part of the Beat the Clock challenge between Ravishing Rick Rude and Stan Hansen. The question is, Mr. Kennedy is definitely a tough competitor for any wrestler, so who will be the lucky one, or better yet, the unlucky one? Oh, it's Stan Hansen. There we go. The clock is set as Kennedy delivers a drop kick. No effect. It's a second drop kick. Hansen goes down. Kennedy driving Hansen straight to the mat. Kick to the gut by Kennedy. Reverse neckbreaker right in front of Ravishing Rick Rude, who is applauding. Kennedy has a hold of Hansen. Guillotine action. Clock is ticking. Hansen needs to do something here. Mic drop. Mic drop by Kennedy. Kennedy drags Hansen to the middle of the ring. The cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Hansen kicked out of the mic drop. We are at 1:20 right now, and Kennedy grabs a hold of the left arm of Hansen. Hansen fights out of it. Running shoulder block by Hansen. Kick to the back. Hansen with a stiff right arm. Reversal by Kennedy. Jab to the back of the neck. Suplexing Hansen over. Hansen pops right back up and tosses Kennedy to the outside ring area. Kennedy misses the drop kick. Hansen grabs a hold of him. What's Hansen gonna do? Tosses Kennedy to the barricade as we are 2 minutes and 17 seconds into the beat the clock challenge for Stan Hansen.
4, 5,
Hansen tosses Kennedy back inside.
6.
Running lariat! That should do it! The cover! 1, 2, 3. The clock stops at 2:50. My goodness!
Here is your winner, Stan Hansen.
2 minutes and 50 seconds. Ravishing Rick Rude has to beat, and he is irate. Oh man, the Cow Palace welcoming the leader of the C Nation. Here is John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds.
John Cena has entered this Beat the Clock challenge, and he will be going toe-to-toe against the Ravishing one. I have to say it is interesting as Cena and Kennedy are in a huge rivalry here in the wrestling universe, but can Rude beat the time posted by Stan Hansen against John Cena? High stakes for the Ravishing one, who's looking ready. The fans here in the Cow Palace are ready. Rude is ready. Cena's ready. The clock is set. Here we go. Rude coming right away. Rude awakening delivered. That could do it. Hansen coming up, interfering. This is costing time on the clock for Rude. Rude does not go for the cover. He picks up Cena, tosses him over the top rope. Cena is on the apron. Stiff jab by Rude. What is Rude doing here? Has a hold of Cena, suplexing him in from the mid-rope. Holy cow! That was awesome indeed! Rude getting ready to deliver. There it is, another Rude awakening. But he's not covering him. We're 1:40 in, and he did not cover Cena. Cena fighting out of the clutches of the Ravishing One. Tosses Rude over the top rope and onto the ringside area. Oh! Cena just throws Rude against the ring post. We are down to 1 minute and 5. Rude needs to do something quick. Shoulder tackle by Cena. Rude goes down. This is not looking good for the Ravishing One. Oh! To the ring post again. Rude with a takedown right in front of Hansen. Rude slides back in, realizing he only has a short amount of time to do something. He runs right into the clutches of Cena. Cena slams Rude down to the canvas. Rude's got 10 seconds left. Cena in the corner. Ow! The cover! Time is up! Wait a minute! Rude's back up! Cena's got a hold of him! Attitude adjustment! Hansen comes into the ring! Here comes Mr. Kennedy! We got a pure brawl on our hands right here on the debut episode of WCW Action Zone! Rude takes down Kennedy! Rude is upset at Kennedy, but Hansen focuses straight on Rude and body slams him onto the canvas. Fans, we need to get some control here. We'll be back with a quick commercial break. Mania will be our season finale, and what a way to close out the season here on the Wrestling Universe channel with a bang as we welcome to WCW Action Zone Jinder Mahal. Tampa Bay will host the Wrestling Universe channel's presentation of Mania at Ray J. We are in the thick of Mania season, and we know more matches are being signed to be featured at this huge event. The question that arises right now, fans, which I would imagine you are also thinking too, why is Jinder Mahal here on WCW Action Zone? Oh, the light's gone out! It's Sting! Much love to Tony Schiavone. I love it. Fans, as you saw on the last episode of WCW Power Hour, the Stinger appeared throughout The Undertaker's match. There have been rumors running all week long about what ramifications will be from Sting showing up unannounced during The Undertaker's match. we have tried to reach out to The Undertaker. Face it, it's been dead silent. But right now, it's the icon, the vigilante, the Stinger, here on WCW Action Zone, ready to compete against Jinder Mahal. Is screaming, chanting his name as the Stinger backs Jinder Mahal into the corner. Will we get a clean break? We do. Shocking. Tie up again. Sting working on that left arm. Mahal reverses it. Takedown by Mahal. I don't think Stinger realized how much power Mahal has. Forearm smash by Mahal. Reverse atomic drop by Stinger. And a second one for good measure. Jinder Mahal grabs a hold of Sting. Picks him up. Beautiful suplex by Jinder Mahal. Is it Jinder or Ginger? Who cares? Sting tosses Mahal to the ropes. They collide. Mahal grabs a hold of Sting and rakes the eyes of the Stinger, slamming him down to the canvas. Stinger has a hold of Mahal, delivering his own suplex to the matchup here. Overhand chop, and a second overhand chop, and a third one for good measure, as we hear from the Stinger. Stinger just busted open Mahal. Mahal is furious. Running knee lift, Mahal goes down, fighting to get back up to his feet. Straight jab to the face of the Stinger. Mahal working on the left leg. Mahal tosses Stinger to the turnbuckle. Elbow. A second. A third. Oh, let's give a couple more. The Stinger goes down. Kick square across the back. Sting is in pain. Reversed by Sting. Running knee lift again. Taking down Mahal. Stinger is working on that vicious head crank, trying to pop Mahal's head off. Reversal by Mahal. Russian leg sweep. It almost seems like this match has been going back and forth, but I feel the favor is more in Jinder Mahal's. Sting picking him up, suplex! Mahal goes down. Overhead chop, and a second one, and a third one. Mahal goes down. Sting is working himself up as Mahal's in the corner, getting a couple doses of the boot to the chest. Sting misses the boot. STO by Mahal. Sting in pain as Mahal starts choking him out. Come on, ref, get in here. How is it the zebra stripe refs act differently than the normal refs? I'll let you fans decide on that one. Reversal by Sting, shoving Jinder Mahal down. Picks up Mahal. Oh, look at this! A tombstone pile driver! Are you serious? Sting uses the tombstone pile driver. He's going for a cover. One count only. Was that to send a message? What was the purpose of a tombstone pile driver? Sting tosses Jinder Mahal to the ropes. Rolls him high. Oh! He's locking in the Scorpion Deathlock. Will Mahal tap? And he does! There is your... Oh my gosh! There he is! It's The Undertaker! What is a last ride match? Taker has issued the challenge to Sting in a last ride match. Two of the greatest going at it at Mania in a last ride match. Oh my goodness. Fans, thank you so much for watching the premiere episode of WCW Action Zone. Please make sure to continue to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Hit that bell notifier so you can keep up with all of the current content from the Wrestling Universe channel. Fans, have a good night.